Hey, welcome back to the channel. And I know a lot of y'all probably just saw me and thought I was going to bed. Well, nah, I'm not. I don't have to work tomorrow. So you're getting a late night lab session about PQ, his 12 tackles versus the Panthers. And really just want to take a look at and see how his game has changed and what he's doing different with the addition of Roquan. I think somebody put it in the comments of the last video, the Roquan effect is real. And if I'm not mistaken, what that mean by that is him getting people around him to play better, Queen especially. And that's why I titled it Iron Sharpens Iron. I think Roquan coming to the team has been a big plus for Queen. And he's taking on a role as to he don't want to get outplayed by the new guy. And he looks totally different. I think Johnny mentioned it in a couple streams ago that he doesn't even look like the same PQ. So let's just get into the film of what he did versus the Panthers and go from there. And so what I did is I took all his tackles. I haven't watched them yet, so you'll get my honest and like unscripted analysis and reply to the stuff he did. I've only seen it through the broadcast version. I got these and I got them just his tackles. So whatever he did wrong, I don't have. I just got all his tackles, and I think it may be his sack. So we'll go from there and start from there. Let's go right into the film. Give me 1 second to switch this thing over. Get me out the screen. All right. Take this overlay off so we can see everything. Give me 1 second. All right. Now we should be good to go. Yeah. I'll just kind of highlight him because I know where he is pre-snap. And we'll go from there. And we'll watch it from the sideline version and kind of talk about it in the all 22 version. I mean the end zone version. We got gashed in on that play. Let's see what we get. Now him and Roquan is kind of trying to diagnose it. He's a little bit too tight in the box. 79 gets on him. But he does a good job of playing with his hands. Look at how he extended and not let him just drive him out of there. So he's still kind of holding his ground. He just falls in on the back end. Probably shouldn't have been a part of that tackle, but he falls in on the background. Let's just keep it pushing on that one. Nothing big there. That's a stat pattern to open the game. Blitzing on this one. Does a good job of getting rid of Chuba Hubbard and getting in on the sack. He had half a sack, him and Houston on this one. He's doing a lot better job of playing with his hands and not just trying to throw his shoulders in there. Playing with his hands allows him to get off blocks. See, he taking his hands and attacking Hubbard. Still attacking. Trying to find a way. Look at that press. His arms are fully extended, trying to get Hubbard out the way. Fully extended. That's a good job of pressing him out the way. And just getting to the ball. Getting to the ball. That's a good job of, and again, his best quality is blitzing, but now he's starting to play with his hands. And again, what I love about this is look at the end. Look at the end. Look who's the most happiest. Look who's the most happiest that he got a sack. Roquan. And they ain't known each other for about 2 weeks. That's what I love about it. They all playing selfless on that side of the ball. Let's go to the next one. Again, look at that. I love it. I love it. It's good physical football. Diagnose it. They didn't block him. Hit the open gap. Met the running back in the hole. He right here. He's trying to get up to him. He misses, but look at the job Travis do is splitting double team. They worry about Travis, and both of them missed him. So now this is going to allow Queen to be free because both of them worry about Travis. Travis makes him bounce it, and when he bounces it, guess who's going to be standing right there waiting on him. Now, at this point, sometimes he used to miss these tackles. He ain't really missing them now. Look at how he stood the running back up. There'll be a couple plays on here where you see him hit Foreman, and Foreman kind of fall forward. Chuba Hubbard don't fall forward on this one. He goes sideways. That's bringing your legs right there. That's bringing your legs at the point of attack right there. Make sure everything good on this end. Hey, Ms. Antoinette, how you doing? Picking up Roquan is such a huge deal. I think it's going to really sharpen with Q. Yep. That's what's going on. That's exactly what's going on with him right now. Let me go back to my other. There we go. Let's keep it rolling. Again, playing with his hands. Now, he didn't dominate this O lineman at the line of scrimmage, but playing with his hands, steady going, not staying blocked is the key. Not staying blocked. Using his hands, using his quickness, but again, throwing him out the way to get in on the tackle. Just not staying blocked. That's the good thing about it. At this point, right here, he could stay blocked. He could stay blocked, but he keep fighting. We ain't used to see that out of him. We used to see him get blocked and get ran up out of there. I don't know what's got into it. Like, is he learned something? He just got more confident, but something's different about his play. Look at that. That's the thing of beauty from this view. I think, matter of fact, him and Roquan, I think he shot gaps on this one. See, Roquan, a play side guy. So I open, look at Roquan, shot it. Shot that gap right there. He missed it. But look at Queen. Gonna kind of shoot the same gap and finish the tackle. Watch. Roquan missed it. He went through there like a missile. I think this is TFL. Watch Roquan first, then watch Queen come behind him. I like the fact that they communicate a lot. Him and Roquan talk a lot. That's Roquan shooting the gap. Missed the tackle. Queen cleaned it up. That's good linebacker play right there. Out of both of them. That's good linebacker play right there out of both of them. And again, I don't think either one of them is a certified Mike, but they play well off of each other so far. They complement each other so well. And you know most people going game plan for Roquan because he's been at it longer and has been a better linebacker. So Queen should eat. Now, this may not be a TFL, but it's right at the line of scrimmage. Keep it shoulder square. Find opening and hit it. Shoulder square. Avoid with his hands. Make the tackle. Shoulder square. Avoid the lineman, which is the tackle. Use your quickness right there. Now make the tackle. Near foot, near shoulder. Watch this. Near foot, near shoulder. Pow. And go down. That's how they teach it. That's how the defensive guys teach it. I'm an offensive guy. Now, where is he now? I think he's in the middle right there. Yeah, he's in the middle. Both of them in the A gap. And they dropped out. All right, now we got him in coverage. Now, let's see. Forget the tackle. I want to see if is he moving his head around, scanning for people in his area. He's both just looking at the backs now. Like, I wish he would have seen this guy running over behind him. Because if he's a little bit more patient, if Baker's a little bit more patient, he has this route right here. But if Queen gets an eye on him, he can kind of wall that off. And then when they throw it to the short guy, he can come up and make the tackle. But they gave him that tackle. I don't see how. That's Baker. I just want him to kind of get his head on the swivel and wall that guy off that's trying to run that over. Because he really just trying to read the eyes. And sometimes, and like JT O'Sullivan say, the quarterback can IF you if you just stay on the eyes and don't look at your surroundings. Don't be IF'd as a defender. Let me see what we got in the comments over here. Let me check the comments before I keep going. Oh, we got some. Appreciate the 15, YNG, bro. Appreciate it. They say, hey, coach, we are still a young team. We needed Roquan. Turnovers. I'm sure will give us a short field position. Yeah, I think the defense is gonna help the offense out a lot. They need to. They need to because, like I said earlier, they got all the groceries on defense. They got all the groceries on defense. So offense, if we can get 13, 20 points, the defense better make it whole because they got the groceries, they got the stars, all the helps over there except for Lamar. So they need to get it done on defense. That's where I'm at with it right now. I ain't gonna complain too much about the offense for the rest of this season, but the defense got to get it done. They got to. That's where we at. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. Let's see. We have not had a duo like this in Zach or Mosley. Yeah, it's a pretty good duo. I hope they continue, but it's a pretty good duo. Let's get back to the film part of it. Covering Chuba Hubbard. What he has done a lot better at is covering backs out the backfield. Did a decent job on Kamara. Did a decent job on these guys when they were in man. They're not always a man, but when they're in man, he does a good job of covering the backs recently. Like right now, he got 30. He see him blocking, he just kind of waiting on him. He came out, and he had his guy. Hubbard was his guy. Baker ran, and he just once he got his motor going, he caught up to him. But he's been doing a good job of covering backs out the backfield. His man-to-man coverage on backs has gotten a lot better. Not gonna say on tight ends, but on backs has gotten better. Belly motion. Look, watch him avoid tackles. Avoid being blocked. Watch this. Watch him avoid being blocked. He will shoot a gap. There's somebody there. Avoids it. Avoids another one. Gets in on. That's a great freaking play. Avoided 3 blocks. Got the tackle at the line of scrimmage. Watch it. He's going to shoot this gap. 6-3 going to be there, I think. All right. 6-3 takes him on. He avoids that. He avoids 79 and gets in on the tackle. That's high level linebacker play right there. I don't care what nobody say. The haters can keep hating. That's high level linebacker play right there. From a guy that people love to hate on. There's another tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's like a 1-yard gain. Another tackle at the line of scrimmage. They're trying to double him. Look at it. Look at him avoid the double team. What they're going to try to do is block down on Matabike, and one of them going to come off the queen. Watch him blow that up. Well, not blow it up, but avoid it. Here comes the double. That's the double right there. Now, Aquanu should come off the queen. Queen gonna make him miss. Nope. Made him miss. Now he gonna make the tackle. At the line of scrimmage. That may be a 1-yard gain. Maybe a 1-yard gain. Him avoiding blockers has gotten a lot better. A lot better. Let me check the comment section real quick. Greatness is contagious. Roquan is that guy and is rubbing off on PQ. Great comment, David. That's a great comment. And that's kind of what this video is highlighting. Iron sharpening iron. That was great footwork too, because great footwork by PQ on that last play. Almost like a running back on bag drills. Not to mention he used to be a running back. I think Devin White used to be a running back too. It must be 3rd and long right here because we're playing way back here. They threw it short and we just came up and made the tackle. Got a few more plays left. Looks like maybe 1 or 2. This is simple. I think maybe 1 more play after this one. He's in the middle of the field, pass coverage. Now, this one, you can see his head, trying to check out his surroundings. Look, he peeks there. Has a guy in front of him. Now, these are the tackles he used to miss. And we all know it. These are the tackles he used to miss. In his open space, he would miss those and they'd turn into big games. We all know it. Doing a better job. You gotta give him his props. You got to. Those are the exact plays where he used to make people miss, and they turned from a 4-yard gain to like a 14, 15, 20-yard gain. Because it's mono and mono in space. And I think that's Smith. There ain't nobody, no star or nothing, but still. He got him down, did what he needs to do. And he didn't allow extra yardage. Catch, he ain't getting no extra yardage. The same yard line he caught the ball on. So I really appreciate you, Ms. Antoinette. She came through. She said, I agree with you, Coach. All of our groceries are invested in and feed the defense. So the D need to eat up every game and play lights out. 100% agree. They got all the good players over there. All of them. And so I really just wanted to highlight what he did. And again, appreciate you, Ms. Antoinette. Highlight what he did because a lot of people hate on Queen. I'm one of the few guys that's been in his corner, even when he was playing bad, to come up and like say lay off of him, give him time to learn. And he was getting better before Roquan got there. But now that Roquan's there, he's really turning into this monster. And I hope some kind of way we can get them to play together for another 3 to 5 years. I don't know how it's going to happen with the money situation, but them two could be a problem for the league for a long time if they both continue to get better. Because PQ's 22, maybe 23. Roquan ain't but 25. Roquan ain't but 25. So if we can some kind of way miraculously pull some Benjamins out of beside his pocket and keep them two guys together for another, I know it ain't going for their whole career, but another 3 to 5 years, the inside linebacker position in Baltimore could be looking good for a long time. I don't know how it's going to happen. I'm not a numbers guy as far as the cap and all that, even though the cap is cap. But I would love to see them two on the team for a long time. So if this is your first time here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Again, I appreciate my 2 super chats. Ms. Antoinette dropping 25, always coming through. YNG Brew dropping the 15, always coming through. Memberships up. If you want to be a member, that link is in the description. You want to join the Patreon, that link is in the description. And I'm doing a video for my members and Patreons. Might be tonight. I'm gonna go see what's going on, or in the morning. But you'll have a video just for you guys, either tonight or in the morning. So I appreciate y'all for coming through. Hit the like button. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me for this late night film session. And I know on the East Coast is 12:07. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Peace.